across the plain, through shattered towns and falling rain. The battle cries still fill the air, as brave young souls are gathered there. Their boots leave marks upon the ground, while distant sirens echo round. With every step they carry pride, the eagle flying by their side. Though shadows gather far and wide, the flame of hope remains alive. No storm can break the hearts that stand, defending freedom across the land. The eagle still flies tonight, above the fire, above the fight. Its wings are strong against the sky, a symbol that will never die. Through every sacrifice and pain, its spirit rises once again. The dream of freedom shining bright, the eagle still flies tonight. The thunder rolls from shore to shore, yet they keep marching evermore. The weight of war upon their backs, but never once do they turn back. They hear the voices from home, in every place they roam alone. A mother's prayer, a lover's name, giving strength through fear and flame. When darkness tries to steal the day, their courage lights another way. The stars above become their guide, through every challenge they survive. The eagle still flies tonight, above the fire, above the fight. Its wings are strong against the sky, a symbol that will never die. Through every sacrifice and pain, its spirit rises once again. The dream of freedom shining bright, the eagle still flies tonight. Years from now, the world will see the cost of peace and liberty. The names engraved upon the stone will never stand forgotten alone. The stories carried through the years will echo louder than our fears. For every hero who stood tall still answers freedom's call. The eagle still flies tonight, across the dark and into light. Its legacy times and seasons change, yet their sacrifice remains. Every freedom that we know was planted by the seeds they sowed. The wind still carries stories told of hearts more precious than gold, and every star that lights the night honors those who stood to fight. Oh, raise the colors high. Let the eagle fly. Let the The guns grew silent in the rain. The fields were scarred by loss and pain. The battle flag still kissed the sky as weary soldiers passed them by. Their eyes had seen the cost of war, things they could never quite ignore. Yet somewhere past the ocean blue, the dream of home was pulling through. Every mile and every scar reminded them how far they'd come. The darkest nights were left behind, a brighter dawn had just begun. The road home from war leads to the hearts they're fighting for. Through every storm and sacrifice, they carried hope through endless nights. The road home from war, back to the ones they longed for more. The prayers they kept through every fight guided them back into the light. Ooh, yeah. Ooh. The ship sailed slowly through the dawn towards the shores they'd waited on. Photographs inside their hands and memories no one understands. The crowds would gather by the train, welcoming heroes home again. Yet hidden deep behind each smile were stories stretching many miles. The war was over, peace had come, but echoes still lived in their minds. The strength they found within the fire would stay with them throughout their lives. The road home from war leads to the hearts they're fighting for. Through every storm and sacrifice, they carried hope through endless nights. The road home from war, back to the ones they longed for more. The prayers they kept through every fight guided them back into the light. The church bells rang across the town as tears of joy came pouring down. Children running through the streets to finally see the faces they missed. And though the scars would always stay, they found the strength to face each day. For freedom's gift was worth the cost, remembering all who had been lost. Halftime drums, heavy bass groove, layered every snare echoes one final time. Grew silent in the rain. The fields were scarred by loss and pain. The battle flags still kiss the sky as weary soldiers passed them by. Their eyes had seen the cost of war, things they could never quite ignore. Yet somewhere past the ocean blue, the dream of home was pulling through. Every mile and every scar reminded them how far they'd come. The darkest nights were left behind, a brighter dawn had just begun. The road home from war leads to the hearts they're fighting for. Through every storm and sacrifice, they carried hope through endless nights. The road home from war, back to the ones they longed for more. The prayers they kept through every fight guided them back into the light. The ship sailed slowly through the dawn towards the shores they waited on. Photographs inside their hands and memories no one understands. The crowds would gather by the train, welcoming heroes home again. Yet hidden deep behind each smile were stories stretching many miles. The war was over, peace had come, but echoes still lived in their minds. The strength they found within the fire would stay with them throughout their lives. The road home from war freedom across the land. The road home from war, their sacrifice became much more, a legacy that still survives in the freedom of our lives. Long emotional guitar melody fading into the distance. Warm bass slowly disappears. Soft military snare echoes one final time. The road home from war, at last home. The dawn broke red upon the hills, a warning carried by the wind. The battlefield lay cold and still before the storm would soon begin. Young soldiers stood with steady eyes, their shadows stretching through the haze. No promise of another dawn, yet courage lit their weary faces. The ground beneath them shook with fear, but none would turn and disappear. For every step they chose to take was for the future they could make. Marching silence echoed through the hills. The cost of freedom could be seen in every scar and memory. The flags were raised against the sky for those who never said goodbye. Their sacrifice became the flame that keeps alive their honored name. Oh, carry the flame. Oh, freedom's timeless call. The flag still wave beneath the sky for those who stood and dared to try to build a world where hope survives and liberty forever thrives. Halftime drums, oh, halftime drums. Steel hearts never fall, and soaring freedom's call. Steel hearts across the battlefield, their legacy forever sealed through every generation's eyes. Their spirit never truly dies. Steel hearts across the battlefield, the wounds may heal, the memories build. As long as freedom lights the way, their courage lives another day. Steel hearts across the battlefield, forever strong. The summer sky was turning gray as young men gathered on that day, leaving homes they'd always known to face the unknown far from home. Their mother stood with tearful eyes as trains disappeared beneath the skies. No one knew what lay ahead, only the words that duty said. The road was long, the fear was real, but stronger was the will they feel to stand against the rising night and fight for what they knew was right. When freedom called their names, they answered through the flames, standing tall against the storm, protecting all they'd sworn. When freedom called their names, the world would never be the same. Their courage echoed through the years, beyond the blood and tears. Across the oceans they would sail, through bitter winds and raging gales. The thunder of the guns would sound as history shook the trembling ground. Each battle left another scar beneath the cold and distant stars, yet hope remained inside their hearts, a guiding light through every dark. No matter how the shadows grew, they held the dream they carried through, the hope that one day peace would reign beyond the sacrifice. protecting all they sworn. When freedom called their names, the world would never be the same. Their courage echoed through the years, beyond the blood and tears. The war is gone, but still we hear the voices carried through the years. From every shore and battlefield, their legacy remains revealed. The price they paid can never fade. For every choice and sacrifice made, the freedom shining in our lives exists because they stood and fought. Guardians of freedom. When freedom called their names, they rose above the flames. Their bravery became the light that guides us through the night. When freedom called their names, the story still remains. In every generation knows the strength their spirit When freedom called their names forever. The moon was pale above the sea as freedom sailed through history. Young hearts carried hopes untold against the night, against the cold. Letters folded in their hands, dreaming of their distant lands. The waves were rough, the sky was gray, yet none of them would turn away. And through the thunder and the rain, they stood their ground despite the pain. 1,000 fears inside their eyes, still reaching for the morning light. shook the land. Yet through the smoke their voices rose, standing firm against their foes. Brothers falling side by side, holding honor as their guide. Every step through blood and rain was taken not in vain. Though darkness tried to steal the day, their faith would never fade away. The dream of peace kept shining strong, guiding them where they belong. Beneath the stars of Normandy, they fought for every soul to be free. With courage burning wild and bright, they carried liberty through the night. Raise the flag, let history sing, for every sacrifice they bring. The echoes of the brave still fly beneath the stars of Normandy. Years may pass and seasons change, but their legacy remains. Every freedom that we know was planted by the seeds they sowed. The wind still whispers through the shore, telling stories evermore of ordinary men who stood and changed the course of history for good. Beneath the stars of Normandy, the spirit lives eternally. The fire they carried still survives within our hearts and in our lives. but still they held the line and fight. The thunder shook the earth below, yet forward was the only road. Each letter sent across the sea spoke of hope and victory, of distant homes they longed to see, and days when all the world was free. The cost was great, the road was long, but faith and honor as weary soldiers marched nearby. The battlefield lay scarred and worn, awaiting yet another dawn. The smoke still drifted through the air, a reminder of the battles there. But through the shadows hope remained, though so much had been lost in vain. The bugle call across the plain, through memories of loss and pain. Each heartbeat carried stories untold of courage greater than gold. The last salute at dawn for the heroes who have gone. The sacrifice still lights the way, though the years have passed away. The last salute at dawn, their legacy lives on in every freedom that we share. Their spirit lingers there. The flags were raised against the breeze, while silence settled through the trees. Names remembered one by one, for every daughter, every son. The battles may be history now, yet we still honor every vow. The brave who stood through darkest nights to keep alive freedom's light. Though time may carry years away, their memory will always its key. The winds of peace will cross the land, replacing weapons in our hands. Until that day we'll carry on, through every night and every dawn. For freedom's voice still leads the way, beyond the shadows of today. Letters from the frontline sky, still carried where the eagles fly. Every dream and every prayer reminds us why we're standing here. Though the war may rage tonight, we keep marching towards the light, and history will testify to the hearts beneath that frontline sky. Letters from the frontline sky, forever flying A cold wind blows across the plain, through shattered towns and falling rain. The battle cries still fill the air, as brave young souls are gathered there. Their boots leave marks upon the ground, while distant sirens echo round. but never broke their iron wills. The dream of peace beyond the war kept pushing them forevermore. With every brother by their side, they faced the storm with fearless pride. A bond that time could never break, for freedom's future and its sake. The darkest hours came and went, but never weakened their intent to leave a world where hope survives for generations yet alive. Forever guarding liberty's flame, standing tall through fire and pain. The sacrifice still lights the sky, a beacon that will never die. Forever guarding liberty's flame, history remembers every name. The spirit of the brave remains, forever guarding liberty's Years may pass and seasons fade, but not the choices that they made. Their courage echoes through the land like footprints written in the sand. Every monument and stone tells the story they have shown, that freedom's light is worth the fight and shines beyond the longest night. Keep the flame alive. Let freedom survive. Forever guarding liberty's flame, their legacy will stay the same. Through every generation's eyes, the spirit forever rises high. Guarding liberty's flame, a torch that burns beyond the rain. As long as stars fill up the sky, their courage will never die. Forever guarding liberty's flame, forever shining, forever the brave, forever. The summer sky was turning gray as young men gathered on that day, leaving homes they'd always known to face the unknown far from home. Their mother stood with tearful eyes as trains disappeared tears. Across the oceans they would sail, through bitter winds and raging gales. The thunder of the guns would sound as history shook the trembling ground. Each battle